What's up, everybody, and welcome to my TNA Slammiversary 2013 review. A little late on the reviews. Had to get make sure you guys check out the live reactions to the show. Pretty much tonight's pay-per-view starting off with Kenny King versus Suicide versus Chris Sabin for the X Division title in an Ultimate X match. Yeah, Ultimate X match. Pretty much it was a good match, kind of going through the middle. It was some good spots. I gotta say, I was impressed. I was a little late on the match, but I did enjoy some good spots throughout the middle of it. So it was until they kind of got to the top, hanging on, pretty much trying to grab the title. The crowd was really into it to the end, but Chris Sabin picked up the win and became the new X Division Championship. And as Hulk Hogan came out, he told Sabin that you can get a world title shot if you cash in the X Division title. Cash in for a world heavyweight title shot. So, yeah. So Sabin won, and he would also have a title shot. And Hogan pretty much was out there talking about aces and eights, and then calling out everybody pretty much. The six-man tag is about to start. Aces and eights versus Samoa Joe, Magnus, and the return of Jeff Hardy, which grew a beard. It'll say everybody at least always grows a beard when they come back. That's all it looks like. Everybody grows a beard when somebody comes back. Pretty much the six-man tag happened. It was a good match, I'll say that. It was kind of going crazy out there. I enjoyed the six-man tag match, honestly. So they pretty much took out aces and eights, and Jeff Hardy returned, so he was going to take out aces and eights anyway. So yeah. Jay Bradley went against Sam Shaw in the gut check challenge. Jay Bradley won. It was that much of an interesting match, but Jay Bradley is now the first slot in for the Bound for Glory series later in October. Devon went against Joseph Parks, but before the match, Devon and Mike Knox attacked Joseph Parks, and Devon won by countout, and he made fun of he pretty much made fun of the Celtics, and they started chanting Bruins, and then it was Abyss versus Devon. Abyss beat Devon, so I assume that Abyss is the TNA television champion. I don't know, because I kind of forgot, and it looked like it wasn't even said. Devon said he would just kick Abyss's ass. I didn't know the title was actually on the line. The title was on the line against Joseph Parks, but I wasn't sure about Abyss, though, so that was kind of strange. We'll find out Thursday, see who has that title. The next person going into the TNA Hall of Fame, in my opinion, he is a well-deserving person to have this honor and spot, but still kind of could have gave it to one of the originals. But Kurt Angle is going to be going to the TNA Hall of Fame, and they pretty much, everybody cheered a lot. It was an Angle chant. They showed his history of what he's done coming into TNA in 2007, and even though I always imagine Kurt Angle going to, I guess, the WWE Hall of Fame, but TNA Hall of Fame, it's very surprising in a way, but I am satisfied with it. So, in a way, I'm really surprised that Kurt Angle is in the TNA Hall of Fame, though. So, yeah, but he is a well-deserving person. He's done a lot for this company in the past years now, since 2007. Chavo and Guerrero Hernandez went against Bad Influence versus Aries and Rude versus James Storm and Gunner in a fatal four-way tag team title match, which I really enjoyed this title match, honestly. Pretty much Bad Influence was taken out by disqualification, then Chavo and Hernandez was taken out. Pretty much coming into Aries and Rude. People were going off the roof for Austin Aries tonight. Let me get one thing here. Well, I thought when Aries hit that 450 splash, I thought Aries had it, but Storm and them hit the kick and the gun rack, instead of torture rack, making Gunner and James Storm the new tag team champions. So they're the new tag team champions. Gail Kim went against Terrence Rivers in a knockout, last person standing. Which, let me just say a thing about the knockouts match. I know a lot of women matches hasn't been good lately. Well, they sure as hell are better than the WWE's. But let me say how impressive this match was. This match was awesome. Of how pretty much chairs were involved. Gail Kim going through the chair, that figure 4 leg like on the steel the ring apron on the turnbuckle. Come on, Terrence Terrell doing suicide dives, and it was going crazy out there. And that bulldog off top of onto the floor, and even the crowd was going saying holy shit, saying this is awesome, this is awesome. And let me say, this was impressive, man. I know it hasn't been a knockouts match, well, but I gotta say, this was a great match. I had to clap my hands for that. It was some big bumps they took, man. It was some hard ass shots, but it was a good knockouts match. It really was that good. It was really that good. AJ Styles went against Kurt Angle with AJ Styles and the theme music. A bit of a weird finish if you ask me. Angle picking up the win by kind of a roll up, but he picked up the win. I kind of like through the mid-match really, but usually AJ Styles and Kurt Angle always put on some great matches, so Kurt Angle won, so it was a good match. And then as we move to Sting versus Bully Ray for the World Heavyweight Championship and a no-holds-barred match. This was kind of a crazy match. There was a lot of weapons involved, I'll say that. The crowd was into it. So, I don't know, Bully Ray did what he could, hitting him with a chair and doing a power drive, and then taking a knife and cutting half the ring apron off onto the wood part and pile driving Sting on it and still couldn't get the win until Sting went in and started going at him, and he hit the death drop on the wood, but Aces and Eights still got attacked, and then he went for it again, but Bully Ray had a chain, but Sting was able to dodge and take that chain, knock out Bully Ray, and was going to get the win, but Devon attacked him in, and pretty much Sting took on all Aces and Eights by himself until Mr. Anderson came in with a hammer, handed to Bully Ray. Sting jumped off the top apron, and Bully Ray hit him one match. Let me say this: I almost thought this could have been a one-on-one, no holds barred, but anything could happen. But where the hell was the rest of the TNA roster at to come out and help Sting? And Bully Ray won the title, so Sting can never challenge for the title again, and even Aces and Eights still stood over Sting and gloated at him. But where was the roster? Like, really, it has to be Aces and Eights that attacks everybody just to get the win for the title. And I'm wondering, like, where was the roster? Where was everybody? Nobody didn't come out and help Sting. Even when they you think the roster would come out during the match and it's no holds barred and at least help Sting, and nobody didn't come out. Everybody, I even expected Hulk Hogan to come out and do something. Even with a messed up hand, he blew his hand off on some radiator stuff. So where was everybody? Why didn't nobody help Sting? Overall, this pay-per-view had its hits and misses. There was some good points here, some good points there, but it was a alright pay-per-view for Slammiversary. So yeah, so once again, you know, it's me, HOOD, coming with the news and the reviews. You see, this is the 11th anniversary, it's Slammiversary. You hear, I'm liking where I see the view, and we're done with this TNA Slammiversary 2013 review. But comment, subscribe, tell me what you thought about the show, live reactions, check those out, keep watching the show, watch the reviews. And tell me what you thought about this entire pay-per-view tonight. Was it a good pay-per-view? Was it good? Did it suck? Tell us what you think on here. I'll see you guys later. I'm out of here. Peace.